afternoon, SYBSc student. Today we are going to discuss on the botany paper first, semester first, BO 231, taxonomy of angiosperm and plant ecology. From this paper, we are going to discuss on the chapter second, study of plant families, and from this chapter, the fifth family is the family of Solanaceae. So Solanaceae is the family of the member of this family is Solanum tuberosum, Solanum melongena, then Solanum nigrum, then Datura alba, Datura stramonium, then Nicotiana tobacum, Vidania somnifera. These are the number of members of this family. So this family belongs to the Gamopetalae, and it have the character of this family is that it have the funnel-shaped corolla, which is known as the infundibuliform corolla. So see one by one. First of all, the family Solanaceae. This is the actual member of this family. This is the actual plant which found on the field, and this is the diagram of this member of this family. This is the Solanum. This is the Datura alba, which is found in the field. This is the actual plant of Datura alba. And when we observe this plant, this flower is it's showing the funnel-shaped corolla, which is known as infundibuliform of corolla. It have the calyx and corolla both are. This one is the white color part is the corolla, and this green color part is the calyx. Both are united. So it belongs to the Gamopetalae. And one more thing, that is the stamens are 5 and they remains attached to the corolla, which is known as the epipetalous. That is, stamens are epipetalous. So they remains attached to the petal internally. And when we observe this corolla, it looks like as a funnel shape. One more thing, the leaves are having the entire margin. That is, leaves are entire margin. But base of the leaf is slightly variable. That is, one part of the base is slightly below and one is above. It is variable. So such structure is found there. The margin is entire, reticulate venation is found there. And this family is distributed, that is 115 genera and about 2678 species are found throughout the world, and about 24 genera and 108 species gets reported from the India. So systematic position, that is classification of the family Solanaceae. The first of all, the division is phanerogams. No doubt the character of this division phanerogam is flowering plants. When the flowers are present, it is known as phanerogams. Then subdivision is the angiosperm. That is, ovules are enclosed in the ovary. Ovules are present inside the ovary. Then class dicotyledons. That is, seeds with 2 cotyledons. One more thing, leaves with reticulate venation, and flowers are pentamerous. These are the characters of the dicotyledon. More characters are also there. Then subclass is Gamopetalae. No doubt petals are united, so it is known as Gamopetalae. Then name itself indicates that series is bicarpellity. Uri is bicarpellary. When we take the TS of Uri, it shows the bicarpellary nature. Then superior, and stamens as many as the corolla. How many stamens are there? That is, stamens are 5 in number, corolla are 5 in number, but they are Gamopetalous. One more thing, order is Polymonias. That is, character of this one is the alternate extrapolate leaves are there, and flowers are always actinomorphic. Then family Solanaceae, flowers are actinomorphic, hypogynous, that is, the ovary is superior. Stamens are epipetalous, they remains attached to the petals internally. Ovary is superior with axial placentation. One more thing, fruit is the capsule type. That is, suppose there is the Datura alba, fruit is capsule. What is meaning of capsule? That is, fruit when burst open, the Dhatura alba, such fruit burst open by all the sutures. It is known as capsule type. In brinjal, that is Solanum melongera. This Solanum melongera, that is brinjal, the fruit is of berry type. Or in the Lycopersicum esculentum, the fruit is of berry type. What is meaning of berry? The external structure or external layer is the epicarp, but mesocarp and endocarp, that is middle two parts, are not identical, or we can say that it is not separable. So such fruit is of drupe type. So in Dhatura alba, fruit is capsule type, but in mango, in tomato, these fruits are of the berry type fruit. Then genus is Dhatura and species is alba. Then morphological characters of the family. When we observe the morphological character, habit, how these plants are looks like. When you take the example of the Dhatura, it is herb. When we take the example of the other plants, they are found in the form of shrubs or the trees. But the Dhatura is the small plant which is found in the form of trees. It is found in the form of herb. Very small plant is there. They are found in the form of herb. One more thing, that is when there is the Solanum tuberosum, that is potato is there, it have the stem which is underground. So erect, stem is erect, herbaceous, then cylindrical, then solid, then branching is there, and hairs are present on the stem as well as leaves. So it is known as the pubescent, that is hairy. Then leaves are simple, having the stalk, it is known as petiolate. Then stipules are absent, that is without at the base there is no any outgrowth, it is known as stipule, and stipule is absent, so leaves is exstipulate. Lanceolate or lobed, sometimes lobes are found to the leaves in the brinjal, in the brinjal as well as in the tomato, it shows the lobes. So margin is entire and alternate type of phyllotex is found there. Then inflorescence is the cymos, and the type of this cymos type of inflorescence is the solitary cyme. When you take the example of the Solanum, that is the Dhatura alba, it having the inflorescence which is known as the solitary cyme. And then flower, when you observe the flower of this plant, this flower having the stalk, so it is known as pedicellate. This is the small stalk, it is pedicellate. Bract is absent, means flower is found independently, then it is ebracted. Calyx corolla, this is the calyx, green color, this is white color, corolla is there. Androecium, and this part gynoecium. Green color calyx, white color corolla, these are androecium, and one of them, 6-1, is the gynoecium. So calyx, corolla and androecium, gynoecium are present, so flower is complete. We can mix the two equal part by passing this angle or one more angle or like this one. So we can mix the more than two parts, it is known as actinomorphic. Androecium and gynoecium are present, so it is bisexual. Uri is superior, hypogynous, and the pentamerous. That is, the petals are 5 in number. Then one more thing, calyx. Calyx is this part. This is the outer portion. So they are 5 in number. They are gamosepalous. They are united. One more thing, it forms a tube. When we observe the actual plant in the field, it have the tube. Then it is permanent. Permanent in the sense persistent, which is known as permanent. When we take the example, Solanum melongena, that is brinjal, these calyx which is found in the brinjal, it remains permanent throughout the life of the fruit, that is, they remains attached to the fruit entirely. Such calyx is known as persistent and having valvate type of astruation. Pay attention here. This astruation is valvate type. Then corolla is there. This corolla, which is white in color, this white color part is there, or this part is there. This corolla having the petals 5, they are united, that is known as the gamopetalous. They are united. One more thing, they shows the funnel shaped corolla. Type of the corolla, form of the corolla is the funnel shaped, which is known as infundibly formed corolla with twisted astruation, that is there are continuously overlapping, that is one margin is inside the other margin of each petal is overlapping. It is known as the that is twisted type of astruation. Then stamens, that is androecium. Stamens are 5 in number. These are 5. So they are 5 in number. These are the stamens. So stamens 5. Epipetalis, they remains attached to the petal internally, is known as epipetalis. Alternate with the petals. Then intros, slightly curves inside. Filament long and basifix. This filament is long, that is comparatively, and anthers are again long. So they are basifixed, and anthers are yellow in color, filaments are white in color. Then gynoecium, bicarpellary, when we observe the TS of ovary, this one, bicarpellary, syncarpus, they joins to one another, superior ovary with axial placentation. Many ovules on swollen peltate placenta. Many ovule on the swollen peltate placenta, that is it shows the placenta outside, and on this swollen placenta there are the many ovules are found there, which laterally forms a fruit. Then bicarpellary ovary is there, and which is becomes due to the false septum, it becomes the such false septum is formed and it becomes the tetracarpellary, that is 4 chambers are found there. Style long, stigma bilobed, this stigma is bilobed, stigma is there, and it is sometimes it shows the capitate stigma, and fruit is of berry or capsule. When we take the example of brinjal, it is berry, or tomato, it is berry, and capsule is Datura alba. Then floral formula, the flower is ebracteate, actinomorphic, calyx corolla is present, so androecium gynoecium is present, so it is bisexual. K sepals 5, gamosepalous, they are in the bracket, so sepals 5, gamosepalous, corolla, petals 5, gamopetalous, then androecium 5, free, and epipetalis, they remains attached to the petal. Gynoecium, bicarpellary, syncarpus, superior ovary. So pay attention again, ebracteate, actinomorphic, bisexual, K5, gamosepalous, C5, gamopetalous, androecium 5, epipetalis, that is androecium remains attached to the corolla. Gynoecium bicarpellary, syncarpus, both the chambers remains attached to one another, and superior ovary. Then floral diagram. Floral diagram is the diagrammatic representation of the flower. So when we observe the calyx, this is the outer green color part, they are joined to one another, pay attention here, and they forms a common tube. Astruation is the valvate, they only touches to one another without overlapping, so they are showing the valvate type of astruation. Corolla, that is petals are 5, they are 5 in number, and they are showing the overlapping, that is one margin is inner, one margin overlaps to the neighboring one, in this way. One margin is inner, next margin overlaps to the next one. In this way continuously overlapping is takes place. So it is known as the twisted type of astruation in the corolla. And androecium or stamens are 5. They remains attached to the corolla alternately, or to the petals alternately. Pay attention here. So they are epipetalis, joins to the petal. And centrally located there is the ovary, TS of ovary, it having such type of the outgrowth which is nothing but the placenta, and on this placenta, swollen placenta, number of the ovules are present. This is the structure. Then characters which are distinguishing characters by which we can separate this family from the others. What are the characters? Leaves are simple, they are alternately arranged, they show the alternate type of phyllotaxy, and stipule is absent. Stipule is nothing but the outgrowth which is present near to the base, which is found in the Hibiscus rosa sinensis. Such stipule is absent. So, as stipule is absent, it is known as exstipulate. Inflorescence is the cymos, and the subtype of this cymos is solitary cyme. Flowers are actinomorphic. Flowers are complete, then bisexual, and they are 5 in number, that is the petals are 5 in number, so they are known as the pentamerous. Then calyx permanent, which is known as accrescent. Accrescent is the same word, that is permanent, that is non-removable. When we try to remove it, then and then only they comes outside. So they are accrescent, persistent, permanent. Corolla bell-shaped or infundibly formed, which is known as funnel-shaped corolla, infundibly formed corolla. And stamens are 5. They remain attached to the petal internally, so known as the epipetalous condition. It is the typical character of the family Solanaceae. Then one more thing, uri is bicarpellary, syncarpous, superior with axial placentation, and fruit is of berry or capsule. Then economic importance of the family. First plant is the Vidania somnifera, which is known as ashwagandha. It have the smell as like the materials of the horse. So ashwagandha is there. The drug ashwagandha obtained from the roots, it is used as a tonic. Then aphrodisiac, it is used as a tonic. And aphrodisiac. Aphrodisiac means what? It is the sexually stimulant. Meaning of this aphrodisiac is the sexually stimulant. And rejuvenator. Rejuvenator means what? It always gives the strength as well as the which is known as the health, and human beings looks always younger, which is known as the rejuvenator. So it is rejuvenator. It is sexually, they are works as a tonic which stimulate the sexual power. Human beings always remains younger, or it looks younger, youth, and it reduces, it gives the relief from the rheumatic pain. It is effective drug for asthma. Asthma is nothing but the, in Marathi it is known as dama, and bronchitis, diseases of the lungs, which is known as bronchitis. Next plant is the Dhatura alba, known as the Dhatura dotra. Seeds and leaves are narcotic. Narcotic in the sense it have the effect on the nervous system. So they are known as the narcotic and anti-spasmodic. It is commonly mixed with the cannabis. Cannabis means what? It is the plant which is known as the ganja in Marathi. So the seeds of this plant are mixed with the seeds of this cannabis and used as a narcotic. That is by making the certain fatigue, or by making the certain relax in the mind, in the nervous system. So this is known as narcotic. They affects on the brain. Then flowers and seeds of Dhatura are used to treat skin eruption, that is the skin problem, and nervous disorders. It is the uses of Dhatura. Then Nicotiana tobacco, in Marathi it is known as Tambaku. So leaves of these plants are used for making the tobacco, and it is, this tobacco is used in the cigar, and it is used as a narcotic and sedative. Sedative means what? It gives the relief in the brain. It gives the relief in the brain, and human beings goes towards the sleeping or towards the sleepy mood. So it is known as sedative. Solanum melongena, which is known as brinjal. Brinjal means vanga in Marathi. So fruit is consumed as vegetable. It is cultivated by the farmer for its fruit. Then fruit is rich in iron and calcium, so which is good for the bone health. This fruit is rich in rich for the bone health. Then one plant which is known as Ratrani, Sistrum nocturnum. In Marathi it is known as Ratrani. So it is cultivated in the garden for its beautiful and smell giving flowers which smells at night. So it is known as the Ratrani, which have the beautiful flowers and which smells at night. And this is the plant which is members of the family Solanaceae. Lycopersicum esculentum, in Marathi it is known as tomato. Fruit is consumed as vegetable. It is also used for making the ketchup and sauce. The alkaloid extracted from this plant, that is fruit particularly, which is known as lycopene, which helps for preventing the cancer and reduces the risk of heart diseases by eating the fruit in the immature form. So these are the medicinal uses of this fruit, this plant particularly. So this is sufficient for today. Stay home, stay safe, have a nice day. Thank you very much.